What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys had an enjoyable Christmas. I hope you guys had an enjoyable Christmas. I hope you guys, you know, were able to spend time with the ones you cared and love about, and I hope you had a really, a great time. This is one of the few times people get to take a break from work and enjoy themselves. So I hope people were able to do that, enjoy themselves, and spend time with the people that they care and love about, and have a meaningful Christmas. So I hope that for everybody. So this Christmas, this is the first time in a long while that I was able to spend Christmas with my family and my friends, and because the previous Christmases I was working so hard, I was unable to come home for Christmas, so it was really good to be back with the family for once. But man, coming back just made me realize something, like, damn, like, everybody is broke. Like, when I was hanging out with my friends, they didn't have any money. They didn't have any money to get me a Christmas present. And when I talked to their parents, the parents were like, yeah, this Christmas is gonna be a little bit empty. Funds are tight. This Christmas is gonna be a little bit empty. The Christmas tree is gonna be a little bit lonely this holiday season. And it made me just realize, like, dude, this economy is it's shit, man. Like, the average person on the street does not have any money. And coming back to see my friends, and talking to them, seeing them, spending time with them, like, none of them have any money. Everybody's fucking broke. And and it's hard, like, the average person on the street is struggling to pay the bills, struggling to make ends meet, and everybody's just having a rough time, and it's just like, oh my god. And I just feel even worse because I'm driving on the freeway, and going off roads, and pretty much every goddamn motherfucking intersection there's a hobo on every intersection asking for some money. And God, I feel so, I can't even relax. I can't even relax when I'm on the road, because every fucking intersection I'm at, there's a hobo asking me for money, and I feel bad. I feel bad, and all these hobos asking me for money, and I feel bad. I'm like, damn, man, all these people suffering, and I feel even worse. And this economy is just, it's going to shit, man. It's going to shit. And this brings me to my topic, like, capitalism will destroy itself eventually. Capitalism will destroy itself, definitely, eventually. And, I don't know if anybody here knows about Karl Marx. I researched him, for a bit, and he says some interesting stuff. Like, Karl Marx states, I don't agree with communism. I don't think communism necessarily is the way to fix our fucked up system, but he does bring up some good points. He's like, capitalism will destroy itself eventually due to the greed of its own inheritance. Capitalism is inherently just rotten from the core. Capitalism encourages greed. It encourages, money, 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 and it encourages all this. And eventually that's what's going to cause capitalism to destroy itself. And I already see it right now. All these cheap ass companies, they don't want to pay their employees, a decent paycheck, to live and thrive. Like, the average person I talk to on the street works at fucking Walmart, works at a fucking restaurant, a waitress, a waiter. The average person on the street works in the service-based sector. And that service-based sector is a shit-paying job. The average person works fucking Starbucks, McDonald's, Walmart, Home Depot, you name it. That's pretty much where the average person works nowadays. And those jobs are shit. they're shit paying. And it's because these companies are too motherfucking greedy to give their employees a couple more dollars. Okay? And I'm like, I'm seeing all this. I'm like, you know what? You guys want to be greedy as fuck? Fine then. Don't pay your employees shit. Watch you destroy yourself. By you not paying your employees enough money, they're not going to have any money. And if they don't have any money, they're not going to have any money to buy the goods that you guys produce. And if they don't have the money to buy the stuff that you guys produce, nobody's going to be buying your shit. And if nobody's buying your shit, you go out of business. So these companies can go ahead and be as motherfucking greedy as they want. By destroying the people's paycheck, they destroy themselves. So I'm like, you know what? Just keep being greedy. Keep doing what you want to do. You'll destroy yourselves in the end. And like, a lot of people are like choosing to stay at the house and not go out and do anything because they don't have any money. Okay? People are staying at their house. They're not going out spending money because their jobs are too motherfucking cheap to pay them a good salary to go out and spend money. Okay? So everything all plays out. Okay? Like, everything is all connected. And I already see this already. Like, in my area, I see buildings going up for sale, and, I see companies going out of business. Nobody got any fucking money. So, capitalism will destroy itself, man. I can see it already. It's destroying itself. It's destroying itself due to its own greed. And it's like whatever, I want this system to die, okay? You guys hear me talk about buying silver and all that. I'm doing that because I live in this fucking shitty system and I have no other choice but to buy fucking silver. If I had a choice right now, I would like for society to move in the direction of the Venus Project, a resource-based economy, a world where machines do our work and humans are free to live life as they wish. If I had a choice, I would want to go that way. But since I still live in fucking capitalism, I have to fucking buy silver so I can, make a living. So I do it because I have to. But, but deep inside me, I want this system to crash and burn. I'm fucking tired of this system. I'm tired of driving everywhere and seeing hobos asking me for money, and they're sick and they're tired, they got no money, they're barely surviving. It makes me upset seeing that, okay? I'm tired of seeing all these people suffer. I'm tired of seeing my friends suffer, like they got no fucking money and they can't do shit and they're barely making ends meet, and then they have to go to the bank and ask for loans so they can buy the food that they can't afford, okay? Literally, my friends are going more and more into debt to buy the necessities that they need in life to survive because their jobs are too cheap to pay them a decent salary. And this makes me so mad inside. And I'm just like, you know what? This system can crash and burn for all I care, okay? My friends are busting their asses, working hard, stocking shelves at Walmart, busting their butts at the grill, cooking food, and they don't even have enough money to live. Fuck capitalism. I'm ready for this system to die, okay? And I mean, I already listen. Yes, some people might say, but if we go back to full capitalism, things will just get better. I'm not even sure going back to full capitalism will be better, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't back in the 1800s, quality of life was pretty shitty, wasn't it? Like life expectancy back in the 1800s was like 30, 40, 50 years old, and people, like 20 people living in one apartment room, and everybody's getting all sick and dying, and like quality of life was really low back in the 1800s. I don't even know, like we had full capitalism back then. Quality of life didn't seem that much better. I mean, yeah, we were really productive, but it didn't seem like that productivity was really benefiting the average person's quality of life back then. So I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm just saying, just bottom line, I'm tired of capitalism. I'm ready for it to die. Capitalism will destroy itself by its own greed. And if it's not greed, then technological unemployment will destroy capitalism in the end. I was just listening to Peter Schiff. Like, Peter Schiff is the ultimate capitalist supporter, and he makes really good points about how the system's going to die, what's going to happen to it. But I listened to one of his interviews, and he admitted it himself. He's like, yeah, the jobs are disappearing, and they're going to automation. He even admitted it. Like, he admitted, like, people are losing their jobs to machines. And, I'm like, you know, Peter Schiff, you're just admitting like capitalism is falling apart because people are losing their jobs to machines, and those jobs are not coming back. They're going with the machines. They're staying with the machines. And he said it himself. He's like, yeah, eventually the companies, they're going to want to automate their jobs because it's cheaper. I'm like Peter Schiff, you are just proving just the death of capitalism. Like, you are exactly right. Like, yes, companies will want to automate their jobs and give it, and they want to automate their jobs to save money. That is exactly, you hit the nail on the head. That's so true. And I'm like, you know, like Peter Schiff, like this system is done, man. It's fucking done. You know, and I'm like, you just saying all this stuff is just like, it's spot on, man. Like, you're nailing it. Like, this system is fucking, it's done, man. Like, robots taking our jobs, yeah, the robots are going to take the jobs. It's just going to get worse from here. Whether capitalism falls apart due to greed, whether it falls apart due to automation, causing lack of jobs, this system's going to fall apart. And I'm ready for it to fall apart. And then, oh my God, and then I could go on and on about the problems with capitalism. And then capitalism is so fucking wasteful. You know, we're destroying our own planet. You know, we're creating all this. Does anybody ever drive outside and they see all the motherfucking plastic out in the fucking, you know, out in the fucking city? Like, you drive, where do you not see plastic? When do you not, like, drive around a city and you see some plastic bags just flying right by you, man? It's like, you know, does anybody ever go out to the countryside, they're driving around and you see all these like bushes just filled with plastic bags, like all the plastic bags were flying and they flew into the bushes and now they're all like stuck in the bush. This system is so fucking wasteful. And it takes a long time for nature to recycle that plastic, much faster than we're creating more plastic than what it takes for the earth to you know, recycle it. So we're wasting at a much faster rate than what the earth can handle. Fuck this system. I'm ready for capitalism to die. And I'm buying silver just in case this system survives like another 100 years, you know. That's why I'm buying I'm ready for the Venus Project. And I'm buying silver just in case it takes a little bit longer than what I expected for the Venus Project to arrive. We have to come to the Venus Project soon. There's no other choice. Capitalism is very wasteful. It neglects the well-being of humanity. It's wasteful. It encourages greed and self-destructive behavior. This system needs to fucking die. Okay? It seriously needs to fucking die. Okay? And I'm ready. So, sorry guys, I was going off. I was going off on a huge rant. I'm really passionate about this stuff. It bugs me so much. It bugs me so much, and I have so much passion when I talk about it. I have to talk about it, you know. So, that's basically all I got to say for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please support the Venus Project. Check it out, guys. The Venus Project, I really think it's the best way that we can fix this problem right now. It's the best way. The Venus Project, I don't see any other better alternative than the Venus Project, and it will boost the quality of human life tenfold. More than what capitalism has ever been able to do for us. That's what my instincts are telling me. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for hearing me out, and you know, feel free to put in your comments. Let me know how you feel. You know, I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing your opinions, and it really means a lot to me when you guys, you know, write down there and I hear what you have to say. So, you know, write it. I'll check it out. I'll hit you up. Thank you for watching. And that is all I got to say, because the J-Rex has finished speaking. Now, can you hear that?